thank you for your comments, and I want to be clear. We looked at all the clubs in the Ed Committee meeting and looked at all the ones that were able to run at this point in time. And those are what are being approved, or on the agenda for approval this evening. There were many clubs where we do not have advisors, largely because the advisors did not respond to the survey that went out about the clubs. There are other clubs that can't run because of other considerations, including waiting for things to come from the governing bodies. And some of the other clubs are scheduled to run in the fall or in the spring and don't need to be approved tonight. And some of the clubs aren't staffed because we don't have staff in place yet for them. I believe this has been explained to the faculty members. I believe this has been explained to the union. This farce that's going on right now is unexcusable. In this environment, I expect better.
Okay. Mr. Stiles, there's some
Can I make a quick observation?
No. I'll try to make it quick. Please.
Well, because I'm observing and I have this feeling, this need to turn things positive, because this whole club situation, I have a way of looking at things. I'm trying to always find the positive in things, and I think the positive here is there's a lot of passion from the teachers and the students about the clubs, which is actually what makes this school so awesome. So I actually applaud everybody's passion. And again, reassure what everybody here on the board has been saying is that we've spoken about this topic many, many times and are doing absolutely everything to approve the clubs, and that is the intent. So again, just want to kind of spin things on the positive and thank everybody for their passion and desire to make the school the amazing place that it is, and the clubs are a big part of that. Because robotics seems to be such a hot topic, and I have a robotics kid at home who doesn't stop talking to me about it as well. And I keep explaining to him as well what's the intent of the conversations. And he keeps educating me about kind of what's going on in the background as well, and the fact that this is not just necessarily about preparing for a competition that might be later. It's also about bringing in kind of a younger cohort, educating them, and really building the next generation of robotics kids for the future. And that was news to me. So I would just ask the advisors and the students, as you passionately, fight for your club, just educate everybody about, let's just kind of work together and have a discussion and explain to one another what we need and why a competition might or might not be, or an event might or might not be the reason to approve a club in the timing, just so that everybody is fully educated on the needs of the club and the